go get him again.
Welcome back to the Robezoid channel. I'm your host Mark, and on the docket today we have an unboxing first impression video on the brand of Lancôme, and this is a top seller, super popular scent from the brand, and I think this might be the top seller of the brand because it's been flankered up like crazy. And this is Vie est Belle. Life is beautiful. Yes. So this will be an interesting unboxing, first impression, a top seller in the women's aisle. I love doing these. Like, I'm doing these recently because of Fragflex. Thank you very much. We do have a box that is discolored. We do have a sticker here that says, "Do not tilt, leaking." Oh, okay. Let's not tilt the bottle then. Okay, so obviously we got a leaky one. We'll see if it actually works. Hopefully it does, because I really do want to make a video on this. This is apparently a tester because the box is saying tester in the back here. So let's open this one up. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? You know, kind of subscribe to your boy here. Hit that like button, much appreciated. And to my current subscribers, merci beaucoup. Thank you for your support. Absolutely love all of you. Let's delve into this top seller and see what we got. There's a sticker in the back of it there. Looks like somebody ripped it off. We got obviously some juice missing. This is l'eau de parfum. Doesn't feel sticky or anything, so it's not leaking that much. Nice detail, Vie est Belle. And again, this is released back in 2012. Noses, Three-Headed Monster, Dominique Rapillon, Olivier Polge, and Flippo. Whew. The resumes on these three are immaculate. Great fragrance. Noses. Before we spray, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's take a look at the note breakdown. Let's see what we're getting here. So we got fruity, floral, patchouli thing, maybe, right? With some sweet back end here. So we got blackcurrant and pear, two top notes, two fruity notes that I absolutely love. They can definitely, and with the noses behind this, the excitement level is up now. And there could be a good reason why this is a top seller for them. In the mid, we got some great notes. So we got the white floral, a mashup of, you know, we got some iris, jasmine, orange blossom. So orange blossom can also give out an orangey feel depending. Iris, of course, gives you that, can give you powderiness. It can give you a lot of stuff. Iris is a beautiful note and can class up a scent. And then in the base, we got praline, vanilla, patchouli, and tonka. So it could be a fruit chuli, as they call it in the women's aisle, but there's a lot of sweetness back there. Tonka, vanilla, and praline. Is this going to be sweet, fruity floral? I'm assuming so. So let's delve into it. We'll put it on strip and we'll put it on skin as well. Atomizer's working well, so she ain't too broken for me, which is good. So we got a video out of it. Let's sniff out La Vie est Belle. Top seller. She's fruity, sugary. It's a little... I've smelt this before on somebody. That's when you know that something's popular. When you do a video and you're like, yeah, I've smelt this before. Yeah, it's a fruity floral right now, but the fruitiness is very sugary. It's not what I expected as far as the fruits go. It's very red. As far as fruits go, it's not blackcurrant purple. It's not pear like green. It's not a. And I want to be careful, but it's not a. I'm gonna say it's not a bad fruity combo of pear and blackcurrant, but there's nothing outstanding from both these notes. I'm not getting much pear, blackcurrant. I'm getting more of a strawberry hue, more of a, you know, a red berry than a blackcurrant, anything like that. So nothing really outstanding, highly synthetic in regards to that. It's all right. Little jasmine here, actually quite a bit of jasmine here that I'm getting. So that might be your primary floral in here rather than iris or orange blossom. So early returns right now, as this is exactly what it should be. It's a designer fragrance that's Not going to blow your socks off. It's a very much a staple in the women's aisle. It smells well constructed, but it smells like everything else. It smells like the designer aisle, the women's designer aisle, if that makes sense. But it's one of the top sellers for a reason. It smells nice, but it's nothing here that's, I was really, the sweetness is very sugary. That vanillic, and it's not like a nice vanilla. It's a very synthetic vanilla, and with three-headed monster, and I know, Lancôme, right? They're owned by L'Oreal. I can see, yeah. I don't know. There's not much of a caramelic or chocolatey or kind of like a beautiful hue from the praline here. And there's certain notes in here that I was really excited. There's actually quite a bit of notes that I was excited about. I was excited about the blackcurrant. I was excited about the pear. I was excited about the iris. And I was excited about the praline. So that's 4 notes that I was really going, okay. And if done well, they would be really interesting. Pear, minute in here, honestly. Blackcurrant, it's not the blackcurrant that I would love in a fragrance. There is some designer fragrances in the women's aisle that can do a really good blackcurrant. This ain't it. This is more of a red berry, almost like a strawberry hue, but very synthetic. So it kind of, you can sense the pear and blackcurrant in the back end, but there's this non-listed strawberry red thing that's kind of like goopy. It's kind of like, oh, okay. That's really sugary. That's kind of knocking those guys down. Now I was excited about the iris. Really, all I'm getting mildly is powderiness here, more so now. That could be from the iris, but it could also be from the tonka, because tonka can give out a powdery aspect as well. It's more jasmine forward. So it is a white floral in the mid, but now it's kind of getting pummeled by a vanillic synthetic sugary thing. So really, it really is more of a fruity thing than a floral thing. The florals are kind of getting mashed down here. Yeah, mostly sweet notes. So at the end of the day, La Vie est Belle, the originator, the top seller, still doing well for a Lancôme, obviously. It's still getting flankered up. I'm really happy that I've finally tested it, and I've seen this bottle everywhere. And it's probably one that a lot of people that are going to stumble upon this video is going to be like, oh, back in time, right? My mom used to wear this, or I used to wear this as my signature scent, and I moved on. I still wear this from time to time, that kind of thing. This fragrance is that kind of fragrance, like a top seller that you would buy, and you know, depending on where you are in your journey, you could still be wearing it now. You might be wearing a flanker of it now. There's a million of them. And I'm looking forward to, hopefully, this Fragflex hauls are going to continue to go for me to decant. I'm going to start getting some of these flankers of it now that I have a reference point of the original. So, yeah, that praline is really not there. I'm not getting any of that now. That might be more in the back end. I'm sensing a lot of these patchouli, like these fruit choulis. The patchouli in women's fragrances, at least the designer realm, they're very light. It really isn't giving out any of the gruff of and it probably shouldn't, but you know, a good patchouli on a good woman smells good. But I can sense why they would chop everything that's interesting from patchouli in a woman's fragrance. But so at the end of the day, it's exactly where it's supposed to be, right? Top seller, designer, easy to wear, kind of sweet thing that maybe somebody is upgrading from the bargain bin from their first designer fragrance to something like this. I can see that. That's a slight upgrade, a slight. You know, you're not quite ready for the more grown-up florals of the day, things like that, or more ambery scents. This is a good little stepping stone and could be a signature scent for someone. So it really is exactly where I thought it was. I had some hope because of blackcurrant, pear, iris, praline. all of them disappointed me. All of them, every single one. Not strong enough. I'm not a big part of the program. More about a strawberry red berry thing. That's very synthetic. Like, it's really, like, I could see people not liking this fragrance just on that. Jasmine forward instead of iris. That is more jasmine than anything. So white floral heavy in the mid, but again, being kind of bogged down by the sweetness up top and the sweetness in the base, which are kind of eating up the jasmine. More vanillic than anything as far as the back end sweetness, but not a nice vanilla like a Guerlain vanilla or something like that that has a beautiful vanillic tendency. It's a synthetic thing that like Quentin Bish would have done. So it's a mainstream top seller that hits for what's popular at the time. Pretty much it. It's exactly what kind of fragrance review you would expect from me. No fireworks here, nothing crazy. I'm looking forward to the flankers though, just to see. I think you could tweak this recipe quite a bit, put the volume down on a lot of things, kind of get rid of the strawberry thing that I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting that. Get rid of that, turn down the volume of that vanilla, start turning up the praline, maybe turning up the iris a bit, and maybe putting up more pear in a flanker. And again, I haven't checked out any of the flankers, but it could be a winning recipe. So there could be some flankers out there that are real winners. So I'm a little excited about that just to kind of see, but I'm tempering my excitement because of what I've received here. Not bad. Now you can find this one at fragflex.com, which I did, because obviously returned product, and it wasn't that bad, right? Usually when there's little stickers like this is what Fragflex does for me, is that they send me these things that are broken or whatever. And if they do have these stickers, I am careful. I do open up the package. So I did pre-open this and I was like, bottle looks good. I'm gonna do a video and see if it works. And it worked. So we got a video out of it. But you can find them at fragflex.com. I have a code, TFG10, gets you 10% off site-wide, so you don't have to buy Vie est Belle and its flankers. You can buy whatever you want at any time. Fragflex hasn't cut me off yet, so go check them out. And now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below, right? A top seller like this, I'm gonna have all kinds of different people coming on to the channel, some that may be new to me, may want to defend this product, which is fine. You can like it, you can be so-so about it, or you can hate it. I love in the comments below, if you're new to me, stories, right? You know, I've worn this, or my mother's worn this, or this is, and I moved on from it, or it's my signature scent now, and I love this about this. Give it another chance. Maybe you'll smell the praline. That kind of stuff I absolutely love. And as always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.